everyone. Okay, that was shit. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like, I don't know, 3 months since I've last recorded anything. I think, oh yeah, I was miserably making pumpkins for Halloween. Anyway, new year, new me, new plan. I just got back from Slimming World, so I thought I'll give you a little update what's going on in my life. I haven't been for like 3 weeks now to Slimming World. Obviously left it out during Christmas. I don't even think Christmas was so bad for me, but the time leading to New Year, straight after Christmas, and then after the 1st of January till today was particularly like, I think I was trying to eat anything I could eat in advance in preparation for the starvation mode of my diet. Of course I'm not starving, that's not the point, yeah? But my body, my brain thinks that's it, yeah? Yesterday was the cutoff date, so last night I had like pie for dinner, chicken pie, and then some lovely salad with it. I needed to finish burrata, so I had some burrata salad. I had some like broccoli salad, so not too bad. And then I've decided I had some egg whites left in the fridge. So after making ice cream for Christmas, so obviously decided to make some meringue roulade and filled it with more Bailey's ice cream and some cherry jam. It was lovely. It was so good. It had almonds on top. Anyway, so this morning I turned up to Slimming World, and this is just really shocking. Like, so don't know if you can see that on my book, but I've actually managed to put on 12.5 freaking pounds in 3 weeks. I mean, if they were giving awards for whoever's put on the most, and most certainly I would be the fatty of the year. Anyway, no, I'm not worrying about this. I'm gonna obviously have a spectacular weight loss next week, but I can imagine it's not good for your body to put on so much weight. And now the most important thing is to lose that weight. And I know that when you put on weight quickly, you lose it quickly. But actually, like, this is the worst I've ever done. So the plan for this week and for this year is to fall in love with the veg again. Healthy food, salads. Maybe not so much salads because it's super cold. It was actually like -4 when I was leaving this morning. The weather's been absolutely shockingly awful. It's just been like fog for last 2 weeks, which feels like a lifetime. So yeah, I truly miss the good weather, and I know that the moment it starts getting warmer, I'm gonna try and do my walks again. So I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I started this channel last year in summer with a 28 days challenge, and basically I've been walking every single morning. I started with like 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, whatever. And then I was doing like 10, 12, 8, just as a normal thing. And I was leading to my holidays in Dubai. And back then, I don't know if I remember correctly, but I think I've reduced something like 16 pounds. I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna double check this. If not, I'll rectify it on the screen here. I think I've lost about 16 pounds back then. It was good. I was doing workouts as well at home with Mirror AI. I was doing good eating. I think there's one day where I've kind of fallen off, but nothing major. But the weather was a huge factor. The fact that I was doing like, I don't know, 27,000 steps a day was mainly because the weather was beautiful. And it was unusual weather, because we actually had here in Lincolnshire about 16 days with no rain whatsoever in August. And even when it did rain, eventually after that, I think it was literally like after I've done my walk in the morning. So that was pretty amazing. And I can't wait. I just can't wait for a little bit of sunshine. And also, I don't really, like, I would even force myself to go in that miserable cold weather. You know, wear something really, really warm, boots maybe or whatever. But it's just dark, and I can only really go for the walks 6, 7 a.m. in the morning. Firstly, I don't want to get up at this point of time that early. And that is also because I'm not eating properly. If I was eating healthy, I would be getting up earlier. I don't know if you ever noticed that. Have you ever noticed that when you're eating better, your sleep is better? And when your sleep is better, your eating habits are better. So it's all about sleep. Sleep is super important. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna sort out my shopping. Just went to Lidl, got like 34 quid worth of veg and fruit. And today we're making butternut squash macaroni cheese. Like a slimming world one. So I'll show you that later. And some chicken on the side and loads and loads and loads of salad. Like I'm gonna do at least half of my plate with like speed vegetable salad. So that's the plan. That's the day one. And in between I'll probably have some eggs for lunch. I love my eggs. If you know me a little bit, then you know that. Yeah, 2, 3, 4 eggs sometimes a day, just for my lunch. And that's the way for me, because that makes you so full. High of protein, high of like good stuff. So egg is just got the perfect macro. Anyway, enough talking. My mom actually told me that I need to talk less. Don't know if that was a suggestion that she gets bored, but fine, whatever. I'm gonna talk less. See you later. So as I said earlier, I'm gonna make butternut squash macaroni cheese, and a lot of ingredients you need for it. So I've just peeled one butternut squash. I've actually had it in my raffle this morning, which is great. So I'm just gonna chop it and pop it in the air fryer. Not gonna bother with the oven for one little butternut squash. And we obviously need some macaroni pasta. I like the smaller ones. These are from Sainsbury's. What else? We're gonna need milk. We're gonna need some onion and maybe shallots, fine. Some shallots, some garlic, because I do like a little bit of stuff in there. Obviously nutmeg, milk, and I am not going to use butter or flour for this recipe. And we're gonna use the 30% reduced fat cheddar. If you can hear, that's my toddler in the background. She's painting all over her face, fingers, dress, and everything else around. Never mind. Anyway, whilst the butternut squash is getting there, another 5 minutes, I'm just going to cook some pasta. Boil the water first, and I'm not making a huge amount because, like I said, it's just a side. And then once I put the pasta in, put some salt in there, I'm just gonna chop my shallots, some garlic. I also got these smoked garlic granules from Bart. I think that'll be something nice to add to it. Yeah, I just thought about it. We can add some of that seriously strong, less than 30% fat cheese. I normally try to buy not the less than 30%, because it's not actually a lot of difference, but there's a lot of difference in taste. But this one wasn't offered in Lidl, so hence why. So I'm just gonna chop 3 shallots, 3 cloves of garlic, and fry it slightly on the pan with my 1 calorie spray. Add my butternut squash, which is already prepped in the air fryer. Then blitz it, add my pasta, add that seriously strong, and a little bit of 30% less mature cheddar. and that'll be it. Pop it in the oven for like, I don't know, how long do you put macaroni in? 10-15 minutes, something like that. Yeah, not gonna add any breadcrumbs, just gonna maybe add a little bit more grated cheese, or I'll see if I even need to add grated cheese inside it. Maybe I'll just sprinkle with it. Yeah, I've almost forgotten. I've added 8 crushed cashew nuts into this. So then I'm hoping that when we blitz it, this is always my way for kind of fake cream in the butter chicken. So I'm hoping if we blitz that, then it will give like an additional kind of creaminess. So let's see. So, it's like midnight, and I forgot that I have this meat that's going to expire tomorrow. Now, God, I can't put the extractor because you won't be able to see anything. Oh, sorry. Anyway, so I am making 2 different chili con carne. That side is going to be 5% meat, that side is going to be 20% meat. So the green side is my diet version, the red side is my not diet version. So that's how I decided we're going to differentiate them. I normally use those long, what do they call them, mano peppers? Pointed peppers. Okay, so the meat is on the pan, both of the meat. Getting there. Now I'm gonna make my mix of spices and stock, put it in, leave it for the 5, add my beans. So let's put all our dry ingredients. Oh, come on. Right now. Oh god, this is so intense. I always make my own cumin. I buy whole cumin, I roast it, and then I grind it, and it's just amazing. Same with coriander, or garam masala. So things that you can, I highly recommend. It's very easy, a lot cheaper. Anyway, so I like it quite a lot, a bit like Mexicans, but anyway, I like cumin a lot. So 2 teaspoons for me. You add 1, I think it's enough. But it's just 2 teaspoons for me because I love cumin. Anyway, 1 teaspoon of cumin, like I said, if you're not obsessed like me. Now, smoked paprika, I'm recommending this one. You can get it now in Sainsbury, Waitrose. My goodness, just the aroma of it, it's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna put like 1 teaspoon. a little bit of crushed chilies, like half a teaspoon, not too much. Then half a teaspoon of oregano, or a whole one. Let's go for it. Love that stuff. Then that small garlic I mentioned earlier, but 1 teaspoon. Okay, I'm gonna stir the meat. The heat is too high on the fast one. Started sweating. Okie dokie. Now, these are all my dry ingredients. Well, we're gonna put a little bit of salt, half a teaspoon of salt. I don't think we need more because we're gonna add stock. Half a teaspoon of salt. Now, 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. Tomato puree. That is all based on me cooking 500 grams of meat. Yeah, not 250. And I think chipotle. I've got this one. I've got spicy chipotle one from Sainsbury. And I'm just gonna put 1 teaspoon in each. I think that's enough. But you will see later the flavor. If you're missing it or not. Now I'm gonna add some stock and put hot water. So I've just added 1 vegetable stock jelly, and then I've added 1 stock cube, this one. And now I'm just gonna put a whole cup of water. I don't really mind. Stir it well, and then see what your meat looks like at this point of time. It does need to brown a little, yeah? You don't want it like boiled. So make sure it's actually frying. And don't stir it too much. When you put it in the pan, stop doing this constantly. And a lot of people do that. And then it basically just boils. Because it releases more water, more you touch it. So let it brown. That's like proper thick liquid now. Smells lovely. Okay, I'm pretty sure that my fatty meat is ready. Let me just check the bag. Now, let's do a little more. It starts to like kind of caramelize, which is fine. To be fair, if you really wanted to be kind of lazy or not bother just standing here and waiting for it, you could really make that mix in a jar or something, put it in a slow cooker, chuck it all in and forget about it for 8 hours. I have heard that people make the slow cooked chili, but I thought It's kind of a dish that I make in like 15-20 minutes. Anyway, I'll tell you. At the minute it's 17 past midnight. When did we start? Midnight. So it's been 17 minutes. Yeah, I think we will finish at maximum half an hour. But that is like including cooking time. So in the meantime, I can just clean up those things, you know. And I'm thinking like I'm gonna make some obviously rice with it and stuff, but honestly all I want to make with it is some nice little tortillas. The problem is when I have these like proper corn tortillas, so we have in our tacos, whether it's chicken fajita, whatever, yeah, if I don't make rice and I make tortillas, the little tortillas, I'm gonna have like 10 of them, okay? They're only little, but I can't do that. It's just way over my sense. I just love bread in any kind of way, like, you know, Indian, Italian, Mexican, Polish, British. I just love bread. Potatoes, bread. I am a carby girl and meaty girl. I don't know, just all about food. You know what I mean? I'm just not into pasta. Okay, let's start the meat. Now. The moment you start seeing the fatty bits come at the top, that means it's ready, or add some bloody water. In my case, I'm going to add water. I forgot. I didn't add the water for the fatty one. I only added it to the diet one. Which looks amazing, by the way. Anyway, I'm just going to add some water. And I think this is going to be ready to add beans now. Now, we're making two different ones, of course. But obviously I only got one freaking can of kidney beans. Anyway, just gonna be a bit less. I do love the little ones. What do you call, like a azuki, something like that. I much prefer those. Okay, yeah, definitely my chili is ready for the beans. I'm a male, so I struggle with opening the cans. I'm not rinsing the water, I'm just taking it out. And then I'm gonna add them in not rinsed, because I don't mind just thickening my chili a little bit. So I have half beans. Okay, now I'm gonna lower the heat. Mix it in, lower the heat, cover it, leave it for 5 minutes, switch it off, let it rest. If you have it next day, it's gonna taste at least 25% better. I'm telling you, just trust me. It is 29 past midnight. My watch is dead. So I'm just gonna leave it to cool down for a bit, come back here after I have a shower, and that's it. So just want to say thanks for today, thanks for watching if you are watching. Like and subscribe if you like, and I'll see you in the next video.